Here are the biggest differences between living in Germany and living in the UK as a German who's been living in London for 9 years now. One of the biggest differences is healthcare. In Germany, you get a lot of precautious health checkups, and generally waiting times are a lot shorter. I often feel like in the NHS you get just minimal care, and so I still have some doctors in Germany that I still go to. The next thing is just general friendliness. I feel like in the UK people are just friendlier earlier on. Whenever I visit home, I always have this joke that the answer is always no. Or when you have a request, it's always somehow a problem. And I feel like in the UK, people are just more forthcoming. If you have a request at a restaurant or a cafe, they try and make it happen for you. And people just say sorry and thanks a lot. Especially early on in my career, I felt like I started on a lower salary. I would even say that London has one of the lowest salaries amongst the major cities in the world. But then career progression can be a lot faster. So while I started on a really low salary, my career was able to go a lot faster than it probably would have back home. Because in Germany, the years that you spend in your career seem to be more important than the output or the achievements that you have. And in Germany, you can pretty much do nothing without a master's degree. Whereas in the UK, my first job didn't even ask me for my bachelor's certificate. Apart from that, in Germany, we very much have a staying in culture. So if I met my friend on the weekend, I would often go to their house and we would have brunch there. Or you meet for coffee at their house, or you sit in the garden together. And so you just don't have that culture of going to the pub, especially not with your colleagues. If you will say to your colleagues, hey, let's go to the pub on a Thursday night, they will look at you like you're crazy. Like, why would we go if the workday has finished? Here it's very common, especially on Thursday evenings, to go out with your colleagues for drinks. And no, you will not say a word about work.